morning girlies and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another beauty challenge. Today we're doing 24 hours only using Poundland beauty products. I'm back with another beauty challenge. I hope you enjoyed last week's video. I did 24 hours using totally Easter beauty products. If you haven't checked that out, go and check that out now and then come back here. I'll wait while you do that. I'm really excited to try out Poundland's beauty products. I don't think I've really bought anything ever from Poundland Beauty, so I feel like this will be really interesting because the ones that I've already done before, we have done Home Bargains, B&M and Primark, so I'm excited to add Poundland into the mix. Because it's Poundland, I feel like it should be a lot cheaper maybe because everything should be £1. However, I know that's not the case right now with Poundland. Sometimes you can get things that are like £2, sometimes things can be like £5, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm hoping everything should be £1. Fingers crossed. My local Poundland isn't too big. It is a big store, but I just feel like they don't stock a lot of things, so fingers crossed I managed to find everything that we need. It's currently 8:30, however I did actually go to Poundland a couple of days ago just because I wanted to start this video like straight away and get right into it. However, I did film a few clips, so I'll insert that right now. It is a couple of days earlier. I'm just going to head to Poundland just now, just so that I'm organised for the video. So, let's go! Honestly, not sure if you can even hear me over this music. The first thing I'm going to pick up is a face mask. I always tend to get one when I film these videos, and they obviously have two here. They have this vitamin E one, and then they've also got this vitamin C one. The vitamin C one has got collagen in it, which I really want to try, so let's get that one. I've just found this whole range of like skincare bits. It given me like Bioma dupes. They've got like some little bronzing drops here. I think the only thing I'm going to pick up is this jelly cleanser because I will need something to take my makeup off when filming today. The next thing I'm going to get, I think, is going to be one of these nose strips. I've seen someone else use this in their video, so I really want to try it for myself. I've just seen they have an entire makeup range, so let me know if you want to see my 24 hours doing Poundland makeup. I knew I wanted to pick something up from the Demi Jones range before I started filming this, and it does look like the entire range is reduced as well. I'm going to pick up this like shimmery body spray that's meant to make me like glittery, and I also want to pick up this body oil. I was going to get the cream, but I don't know, I'm just not keen on it. I think we're going to try the body oil. Now, I have been looking for a fragrance, but there isn't that many that are actually Poundland owned. So they only have these two. There's a blue one and there's a pink one, but I think I'm going to pick up the pink one. Hopefully it smells quite nice. I'll put that in my basket. Okay, I have just turned around and seen they have a couple of Sol de Janeiro dupes. Most of the body sprays had been open, so I'm not going to pick them up, but I am going to pick up a fake Bum Bum cream. I think that's me. Okay, I'm just back from Poundland and I'm going to tell you the total that I spent in Poundland. Now, Poundland isn't what it used to be. Not everything you can get for £1 anymore, which I think defeats the whole purpose of it being called Poundland. Because like, some things are £1, but some things are £2, some things are £4, some things are £10. Like, it's not Poundland, is it? But anyway, my total was £16.25. That is the cheapest so far. I tried to get the same amount of products each time. Like, I've already done Home Bargains, Primark and B&M, but Poundland, I think originally at Home Bargains I spent like £50 on products. To spend £16.25 is a huge difference. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 different products. So to be fair, when I'm looking at my receipt, every single item bar one was £1. I actually thought some of these items were in the sale, but maybe not. But I think that's pretty good for, I mean, obviously we don't know what the products are like yet. The products could be rubbish, but that is definitely the cheapest we've ever done it when I've been doing these beauty videos. Anyways, I will let you get back to the video. So, like I said, Poundland was definitely the cheapest I have ever done, and like I said, I've really tried to get the same amount of products that I got from the other shops. However, I definitely feel that Poundland had the least amount of options. I mean, they have a lot of things, but a lot of it's not Poundland own brand, and I really wanted to stick to Poundland own brand and like their dupes. Just a quick disclaimer before I start this video, I have a few comments on all of my videos about my fake tan, and I do apologise. I feel like it's looking extra weird today, so I do apologise for that, and I am aware of that. I've just not had the chance to reapply my fake tan. Currently 10 to 9 in the morning, so we are going to do our first products of the day. Now, I'm doing this video a little bit differently from the way I've done my ones in the past. Normally I would start with some skincare or maybe like a primer, then put my makeup on. However, there was barely any like skincare dupes in Primark and Poundland, so it was really hard to pick anything up, and because I think my store maybe just didn't have the best stock, I just couldn't really find anything that I was like, I'm gonna try that. However, I did manage to find a face mask and some little charcoal nose strips, so I thought we could have a little pamper before I do my makeup. I'm assuming this is a Poundland own brand. These are the deep cleansing charcoal nose pore strips, and you get 6 for £1, which is pretty good if you ask me. Now, I haven't done a nose strip in a long time, and to be fair, when I bought them or when I used to buy them, I would probably get them from somewhere like Poundland. A little packet like this, and we're just going to open it if I can. Oh, I can. You literally just want to peel it off, and then it should be like a little bit kind of sticky, and we're just going to put it right on my nose. You do need to wet it to like activate it, so this could be quite tricky. It says to leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes until basically it all goes like dry and hard, and then you rip it off. While that dries down, we'll do the next product. Now, technically this is not a beauty product, but I did have a little browse in the clothes when I was in Poundland, and I came across this. It is like a dressing gown slash like bathrobe, and I don't know if you're going to see on camera, but it's got little bows like all over it. I mean, I had to get a large slash extra large, but I don't see why that would be too big for me. And it was only £10, okay? Even though it's Poundland, it was £10. It's literally so cute, and I'm not even kidding you. It is so soft. You would not expect this from Poundland. Like, I love it. I think I've bought like one thing before from Poundland clothing. Poundland clothing is under the brand Pep & Co, which I actually think used to be like their own store, and then I think Poundland maybe like bought them over. I don't know, don't correct me on that if I am wrong, but I love this, and I think it's so cute. For £10, you probably wouldn't even get a dressing gown out of Primark from £10 nowadays, so very good value for money. Been about 20 minutes, and I honestly feel like I've left it on for too long because it is honestly rock solid. I don't even really want to do this because I just feel like it's gonna hurt. I feel like you need to just do it in a 1 hour. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to do this. Wait, I don't know what side's better for me to do it. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay, that only took half of it off. Do you know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It didn't really hurt that much. I don't know if we really want to see... To be fair, I don't even know. My nose is like not ridiculously smooth after that. Like, it still kind of feels like that didn't really do much, and that's like, it's fully dry. I'd probably give that like maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10 product. The next thing I have is a little face mask. This is the Vitamin C Hydrogel Collagen Face Mask. There was 2 to pick from. This is from a Poundland brand called Skin Treats. I feel like they did have a few products that were part of this like Skin Treats range. It is a gel face mask, and it weighs an absolute ton. I don't know if you can see me in here, but it's like not made for my face. Like, the eye holes are too small. I have had to rip the mouth hole open because it was tiny and I couldn't speak through it. I will sit with this on for about 5 to 10 minutes, but honestly it is so uncomfortable, and like, I just can't really see out of it. Okay, it's only been about 5 minutes, but I cannot sit with that on my face any longer. Don't get me wrong, it smells really nice. It's really super refreshing. I think because it's like orange vitamin C scented, I feel like more awake now, but it is so uncomfortable, and it's just, I think because it's like a gel face mask, it's so heavy, and like the little eye holes are just not cut out properly, so like there was nowhere for me to see. I'm gonna go and get ready for the day and do my makeup and stuff, so I will catch you when it is time to try the next product. Hey girlies, it's a little bit later. It is now 12:15 and we're gonna try our next two products. I need to smell nice. Poundland, I keep going to say Primark because it's a P and it's like Poundland. I keep just gonna go Primark, so I do apologise if you can see me in this video talking really slowly. It's because I'm thinking Poundland, Poundland, Poundland. Anyway, Poundland's selection of fragrances was okay, but a lot of their like body sprays and stuff were actual brands, like, do you know, like Impulse and like Soul Fragrance. They had a lot of that and I wanted to get something that was Poundland own brand, so I managed to pick up two. This one is in like an aerosol, and like an aerosol, is that what you call that? Do you know, like what you get deodorant in? It's like a can basically. And then they have the Demi Jones collection. Now if you don't know who Demi Jones is, she was on Love Island and she's now basically like an influencer type. I don't know how long ago she was on Love Island. Do you know what, it doesn't matter. I knew she had a range in Poundland. This was actually reduced, I'm pretty sure. A lot of her range was reduced, so I'm not sure if it's maybe like an older range or she did it a wee while ago and it's maybe just going out of date or something like that. I don't know, but I did manage to pick up two. We're going to do this one first, and this is Poundland's designer fragrance. They had two of these. They had a pink one and they had a blue one. Obviously I picked up the pink one. I'm not going to get the blue one. Anyway, this is a body spray. It says Instant Freshness and it is called, it's in French I think, apologies if this isn't French, Tu es belle. Maybe that's Italian, I don't. Too much. Excuse me. Do you know what though? I actually quite like that. It does smell like my grand's perfume, and I feel like I've said this in every single one of the videos. It's just my grand's perfume is like, it's a really strong perfume. It smells nice though. I quite like that. I don't know if I'd personally wear it, but like if somebody walked past me in the street wearing that, I would be like, oh, that's a nice perfume. Demi Jones. Now I don't actually know if this is a perfume. It does say it's vanilla scented. I bought it because it is a body mist shimmer. I don't know how well you can see, but it's basically got little loads of like gold flakes in it. Okay, here we go. It does come out like, I really don't like that smell. It is vanilla, but it's like weird vanilla. Put quite a lot in the one area. Maybe if I just leave it. Okay, there's more sparkles here, so I think you've maybe just got to apply quite a lot. The smell's okay. It's definitely vanilla, so you've just got to do a lot of sprays, because otherwise I just don't think you're gonna get anything. And it is quite a thick spray. It's almost like a serum, but I think that's just because it's got loads of shimmer in it. Right, I don't know how well you can see if it is showing up on camera or not. It's definitely giving me a bit of shimmer, not a lot though. It is a bit later now. It's about 5:15. I've finished up my filming for the day, so I'm gonna go and take my makeup off. So the next product we're gonna be using is the Poundland Jelly Cleanser. This is giving me like dupe for like Bioma or something like that. It's like white and colourful. This brand is called Body Stories, which is a Poundland own brand. I'm not sure what to expect of it, but I'm just hoping that it's going to take all my makeup off. It's absolutely freezing, but I don't know why, because it's roasting in my room. I don't think I've ever tried a jelly cleanser before, so this is like brand new for me. It's got a very weird smell. I don't know what that scent is. It's like very chemically. Has that taken it off? Okay, Poundland. That's literally taken my makeup right off. Normally when I use a cleanser I would put some like micellar water on the wipe, but I feel like you don't need it with this. This one to literally be £1 and it has literally melted my makeup off so easy. I really like this. The only downside was the smell, but it goes away pretty quickly. I love this. Good evening everybody, it's now 9:15 and I am just getting ready to go to bed and do like my nighttime routine. So I thought we could test another product. Every single like testing video I have done, I have picked up a Sol de Janeiro dupe. This must be the most like duped product ever because literally everywhere has its own version of it. I do actually have this scent in the spray, so we're gonna see if it actually smells like what it's meant to smell like. So some Poundland, so it was £1, which was really good, and the packaging feels pretty much identical to what Sol de Janeiro's does, and it's quite a like sturdy tub as well. This is what it looks like. It feels like there's like a massive chunk being taken out of it, which is slightly worrying. No. Oh, that smells the exact same. That's the closest out of all of the videos I've done, like B&M Home Bargains. None of them have really smelt like Sol de Janeiro. That's crazy. I can't get over that. Like literally, that smells basically the exact same. That smells, when you're rubbing it in, it kind of loses a bit of the smell. It's kind of lost the smell. I don't know if maybe just because there's so much of it in the tub, that's like a better smell. I would say that's quite nice. Good morning everybody, it's 8:30 the next morning, which means our 24-hour challenge is now complete. This challenge has definitely been the cheapest challenge in comparison to me spending like £40–50 in like Primark, Home Bargains, etc. Poundland to only be that much is really good. Even if some of the products were a hit or miss, one thing I do love is Poundland's clothing. I don't know if I could do 24 hours wearing Poundland clothes. Would that even be interesting? But please let me know if you've got any other ideas. I did mention P. Louise in another video that I did and people seemed really keen on me doing P. Louise, so I can definitely do that because I've literally only tried one product from her like whole range and I know she's got a lot of products. So make sure you subscribe down below and I will see you in next week's video.